tough decision on their hands now, and this early on, it's one you can't afford to get wrong. Oh, how about this for a tough decision early on? Which direction they go here is going to say a lot about what this team wants to do. Boy, the skills just leap out at you with this guy. He will be a very important part of this ball club. Certainly, Patriots will be a hot commodity here. We've seen one go already. Might we see a second? In these middle rounds, you have to start asking yourself, do you settle for what's available now, or do you try and push your luck? Oh, did they get themselves a player here, or what? Tough call here. Do you try and get tougher up front or get yourself a player in what we call a skill position? Yeah, maybe not the pick that's going to change this team's fortune, but he is an improvement over what they had. Yeah, I think they got the best player there, and they got a guy that fills a big need, so that's an excellent choice. And now is where you need to make these last picks count. Time to fill any holes you can before it's too late. Always a tough decision, offense or defense. It's all about finding the right balance when you're putting a team together. Options here on both sides of the football. It's pretty much of a coin flip if you ask me. Boy, it's finger crossing time now. With the end in sight and a few more holes to fill, you've got to be hoping that there's still a gem or two that becomes available. Definitely some options with this pick. Do you take a skill player here or get yourself some help up front? Oh, and that's a key upgrade right there. He's versatile, athletic, and a big upgrade over what they had.
Thank you, Larry. So the picks are in. We welcome you to this Draft Champions contest. I'm Brandon Gaudin along with Charles Davis, ready to call the action. And let's get to it. Down to the field. It's time for kickoff. And it's the birth of a new club as we're underway in Draft Champions. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Carry for the shifty Dion Lewis. And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
So we've got encroachment, and that's a free 5 yards.
Too easy for the offense. A bit of impatience by the defense on that one.
So the offense has it 1st and 10. On 1st down, Bortles. Over the middle to Smith. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and it'll be 2nd down. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height, sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there. If he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally does, where a quarterback has to slide and find open space to throw.
No gain on the play there, 2nd down. And a couple of
slide and make it over the center. It's really
Rob Gronkowski. There he goes. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Rob Gronkowski, 46 yards. And the Chiefs are going to take a first-quarter lead. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that you don't like that call on the
between college and the NFL continues to creep closer. But that is truly a college play, not an NFL play. Because you'd snap the ball from the 3-yard line there, whether it's going for 1 or going for 2. So it makes sense to try it that way, to maybe fake it. In this case, from the 15, makes 0 sense.
And now your lead's just 6-0 instead of 7-0. They'll run it now out of the gun. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
I thought guys that were over 30 weren't supposed to run the football this well in the National Football League. How about that veteran leadership? A big-time run combined with some nice blocking by his offensive line, showing that the ins and outs of being a veteran still has his place in this league. His odometer is not totally turned over yet.
They're able to push forward.